Okay, round 2. Well, I see round 2, but who knows how many drop of news we've had until now. But hello and welcome, this is me and Junai Hatsu, where we drop of news with some cool jungle beats by the one and only Tech Gek. Check it out. He has a YouTube channel, you can get his music. It's sick. Now let me check the levels. Before we get started, yeah, we can put that down. Wait a second. Weird. Let me just check that before we get on. Hey, it's my drop of news, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. YouTube. Okay. We good. It was weird. I told him maybe you couldn't hear. But yeah. Oof. This is Paradox by Tech Gek. Yes, we live. Welcome, dude. Yeah, Tech Gek got some good taste. Okay, so let me stop there. So first of all, health. I want to talk about this because, as some of you know, since the beginning of this year, I've pretty much been a zombie. But recently, things have been getting better. And weirdly enough, I wouldn't say it was because of the pills, but rather because of this method that one of my friends actually talked to me about. The Wim Hof method by the Iceman. I don't know why, but it feels like I can actually go through my days without crashing anymore. It's still hard, but yes. Hey. Well, you gotta be faster than that, way faster. But yeah, so I've been trying this whole Iceman method of like exercising, and it's been helping. So these days I do at least that breathing exercise once a day, and then I start my days with a normal shower, which I finish with a cold shower every single day. And yes, it seems to be doing something to my body positive, so I'm going to keep it up. So yeah, my health is getting better, but we're not there yet, not even close. I've checked on my old videos compared to now, and I know I had so much energy. But we'll get the power level up again. It will just probably take a bit more time. Next, the Oculus Quest 2. I wanted to talk about this quickly because it's something, well, VR is something that I'm truly interested in. It's what I actually want to develop any of my future games within. And I'm not going to hold myself back. I am going to do that. But yeah. So, the Oculus Quest 2, I want to talk about it specifically because it was announced yesterday, well, officially revealed yesterday. And I know a lot of people are going to go and get it, but it actually might not be as good as it's supposed to be. For one specific reason, the IPD adjustment. Interpupillary distance. That's the distance between your eyes. Normally on headsets, there's a sort of way to regulate that so that it's actually like you can change it millimeter by millimeter. But on the Oculus Quest 2, you can only position it in 3 different positions, which means if you're in between those 2 positions for your IPD, you might be fucked. Your experience in VR might be one of the worst, which is why I'm not so sure I'd recommend the Oculus Quest 2, even though I haven't even tried it myself. I would say wait until there are more reviews, because it doesn't seem like any of the reviews I've seen online are even talking about that shit seriously. But yeah, seriously, your experience in VR might be terrible with the Oculus Quest 2. So wait until they come out with reviews from smaller YouTubers, I'd say. Because I mean, all the big ones, they get that shit for free, and they're like, yeah, let me. I got it for free, but they didn't pay me to do a review. But you know, they still have some kind of. You gave it for me for free, so I'm gonna be cool with you. Rocket League. I'm not sure I'll be back into that game. I still have it on the Switch. We shall see in the future. No promises though. And yeah, next, for today, we definitely will have Fortnite in the evening. Fortnite on Switch. You will see me doing that. Probably on YouTube. As for the rest, I wanted to do some Borderlands 2 today, but I think I'm gonna have to keep that for tomorrow evening. As, yeah. More things to do and it's tight. Yeah, Tech Geek. I never did ask him why he put that into this music. But this is one of his old albums. That's funny. But yeah, so today I'll be editing some more videos and stuff like that. You'll be able to catch me on Discord because it doesn't seem like I'm going anywhere except to buy more of them pills that, of course, I have to keep taking. It's kind of my legal obligation to make sure that I'm doing everything I can to stay healthy. Otherwise, some of the government organizations might fuck me up. Story for another day. Oculus Quest sucks. You need a Facebook account. Like, I'm not about to make a fucking account for an app grannies use. Yeah, I guess. Really, Def? You're like, how the fuck is this working? But yeah, no, this is actually live. I'm doing my drop of news direct now, and this is probably the format I'm going to keep it at. Yo, you can't hear the music right now. Fuck's sake. Oh, I put it way too down. I'm guessing that's why. Unless I put it way too low. Because I could hear it on my phone when I checked. Yep, okay. We good now. I know I'll keep it at that level. Thank you, Def. But yeah, Oculus, yes, the other problem is the fact that you need a Facebook account. I mean, without a Facebook account, you cannot use your Oculus Quest. So if you don't have a Facebook account, you need to get one. And if you have a Facebook account, you need to give that information to dear old Zucky. Because he wants that data. Yes, it is a big point, but I'm not even talking about the Facebook account. Facebook account, you can make a shitty ass, fake ass Facebook account and just give him that shit. But no, for me, the problem is the hardware itself. It might actually not be as amazing as they're making it out to be. Because yeah, they actually removed the double OLED panels and put one big ass LCD panel. Already, I believe that OLED should be the only panels used for VR content. But then there's also the problem with the fact that when you have one panel, that's why they actually did these weird 3-step adjustments for the IPD adjustments. And yeah, it might actually cause more problems than they expect to people. But if people have bought the Oculus at that point, what can they do? Facebook got their money already. Oh, and in Switzerland, I haven't checked the rest of Europe, but in Switzerland, the Oculus Quest 2 is ridiculous. It costs at least $100 more here to get it. Also, have you played Persona 5 Royal? No, I haven't played a single Persona game, not sure I ever will. So you think Oculus 1 is better than the second one? Yes, the only thing that is not as good as the second one is the fact that they don't have, on the Oculus, the first Oculus, you don't have like a dedicated head strap made by Oculus themselves, but you can buy one. There's the Franken Quest and all other kinds of stuff you can get. And the fact that, of course, the pixel density was not as high as the Oculus Quest 2. What do you mean, one? Oh, the Oculus Quest. That's what it means. I didn't watch the trailer for the second one yet. Okay. Yeah, the multiple trailers, they do explain it pretty well, what they have created and what they expect. And the thing is, you got that new Snapdragon processor in there, and more RAM, so your games are gonna look better regardless, and they're gonna be able to create some crazier games on it. But the hardware might fuck it over. Honestly, the build quality, it's lighter. They have the head strap, the deluxe head strap you can buy from them. If only they had not messed with the IPD adjustment, I could honestly say there's no reason to even look at the Quest 1, but because of what they've done, I would say that the VR market is has still no king. No king yet. Anyone's game still. There are 2 and another one's coming out. Yeah. They took away the Oculus Quest S. No, not Quest S. How was it called? The Oculus Rift S is discontinued. They've stopped that one. So people are predicting that they are not actually going to be going into the PC VR headsets anymore, which people have seen as kind of like the death of the Rift, and now it's Quest that is going to live on. Bro, if you do, make sure you have 160 hours or more of your day, but it's a good game. You mean Rocket League? Yeah, I know it's a good game. I love you and the crew play it like crazy after all. Damn, the Oculus was the best, bro. Which Oculus? Oh, you mean the first one? Yeah. Yeah, no, they never should have let Facebook buy them. But then again, if I had created my own company, I had created this product, my own company, and then I've got someone like Facebook giving me millions millions to be like, bro, hey, let's collaborate, because that's how it was at first. They were supposed to collaborate, and Facebook was not supposed to interfere with the Oculus. But yeah, things change, and the creator of the Oculus even got fired, literally. They're like, okay, get out of here. They gave him more money, but he's out of there, and he's probably not allowed to work on VR headsets for a number of years, if not forever, depending on the contract he signed when he left. Well, I thought Oculus was the only headset you could use with Steam, and no it ain't! They probably want you to believe that, because it's all to their advantage. There is the... fuck. So you have Pimax, they've created a ton of different VR headsets, and you can use that with Steam VR. You have, how was it called again? There's HP has its own headsets too that you can use. There's the Samsung Odyssey Plus, that's also usable. And the most important, how was it called? It was made by, wait a second. Valve, yes, the Valve Index. The Valve Index, that one is like the pure PC VR headset, and yes, you can use it with Steam VR. If anything, the Oculus Quest had added the Steam VR compatibility afterwards, since they have their own store and would rather you use that. I wouldn't be surprised if they could, they probably would ban you from using any other store on the Oculus Quest. If they could, but he can't yet. Just cause you were able to buy movement systems as well. What do you mean movement systems? Such a good VR. Y'all say whatever y'all want, but I'm buying Sackboy's Big Adventure Day 1. Okay. Also non-dev, they all have that. Exactly, like the Steam library is pretty much open. The Oculus Quest store is closed. That's another reason why I'm not sure it's actually a good idea to support Facebook/Oculus. Vive overpriced as fuck? Yes, Vive is overpriced as fuck, but I'm talking about Valve. Valve Index. What was it? Let me get this. I can't even order it in Switzerland. That's probably the only reason I don't have it, because I was so pissed when I heard this. I can't order it in Switzerland, like, we don't actually have access to it. But if you're in America, in England, Canada, many other places, you can order the Valve Index. It comes with the headset and the controllers, as well as base stations. And if you already had base stations, you could buy the Valve Index without the extra stuff. Yes, full body tracking for me needs to happen as soon as possible. I don't know about you, Sony, but I can do my research. So I can use Sony. Oh, Sony for Steam VR. I actually don't know. Even me, who's been crazy about looking into all this stuff, I actually don't know if you can do that kind of stuff with the Sony. All I know is that Sony is probably going to bring out a new one after the PS5 is out, and you're probably going to want to get that because the pixel density on the PSVR is shite. Well, it's still good enough for the experience, I guess, but yeah. I was just thinking about getting one for Steam games, but I kind of wanted to play the Sony games too. Yeah, no, Oculus was the best, and I am honestly shocked, appalled, and surprised that no other company, regardless of how much money they've had, has created a headset to rival it. To tell the truth, Samsung Odyssey Plus, they were going in the right direction, but they need to make an upgrade by now. The new HP VR headset, like the HP Reverb 2, if I remember. HP Reverb G2, yes, that's it. That one is also going to be kind of a good one. It will work with inside-out tracking too, but higher pixel density, and yeah, it seems solid. Like, it's going to be the kind of stuff professionals are going to use too. I mean, definitely. But yeah, everything, none of them get this perfect, let's say. None of them get this just right. Yeah, who knows, maybe the next Sony headset will allow you to use it on PC too, but it's to that disadvantage to do that, since they would want you to be playing only on PS5 with that kind of stuff. I think would rather choose one based on the controller they use. That's it. That's another point. That's the thing. Yeah. And that's why right now there's no king of VR. No one has won the VR market. A new person, like a random dude in his garage, could make a better headset than all of these guys combined and take over everything if he manages to get the money he needs to produce it. But yeah, that's how it is. Honestly, today if I could, I would want to do some Borderlands 2, but I know that I'm being overcharging my days with too many things. After I'm done with this drop of news kind of thing, well, it was a bit longer than usual, I will head on out to get my medicine. And then I'll do some editing, put some videos online, and get going with the rest. But yeah, VR is definitely something I will be exploring on this channel. Once I get the money, once I've settled down with everything, as you know, right now, looking for a job, looking for a new apartment, well, a new place to stay, I should say, house selling, and who knows, maybe I'll be moving away. But yeah, VR is definitely something I'll be doing in the future. I don't know if I'll be one of those people who tests out all the VR headsets, but I can tell you that whichever VR headset I buy, it will be the best possible, at the best price possible. Well, in 2 hours the Nintendo thing is going on. Oh yeah, so yes, I forgot, I was going to mention that. I even have it open on the side right now. The Nintendo Mini Direct here. YouTube. Yeah, Nintendo Mini Direct starting in 107 minutes. I will actually definitely be there, so I guess I'll see you guys again soon. Damn, I wish... Oh, you guys, you know, when the Wii came out with the motion controllers, I honestly thought that Nintendo would be the first console to go into the whole VR space, and then Sony did it! And then Sony did it! Fucking hell, Nintendo. So much potential. I really thought Nintendo would be the one to do it. I thought Nintendo would be doing, you know, that Nintendo would have created the Oculus Quest, basically. But they never did. They never did. But yeah, Nintendo Direct in 106 minutes. I will see you there. That's 4 p.m. CET time, 3 p.m. for British people. And for America, it depends on where you are. For Vietnamese area, it would be 8 a.m. Huh, 8 a.m. Why, no, 10 p.m. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Fuck's sake. I'm not gonna try converting it for the others. Anyways, thank you for watching, well, for joining me in this longer than usual drop of news. And who knows, maybe they will be this long. Because it's true, I also wanted to be able to answer questions on stream, talk to people if they want to. I'll probably even be opening the voice chat in the next ones. So less than 2 hours and I'll see you again. Okay guys. Yeah, laters. Thanks for watching. It was cool talking to you. It was me and you with my drop of news. And TechGek with his music. If you want to check out TechGek's music, this one I'm sending for not just you guys, because I know you guys know TechGek, but for the next people who might see this video. Yeah, TechGek does even have a website on which you can actually get his music directly. For those who are streaming, they can ask to collaborate with him and stuff like that. No problemo. But yeah, for now, I'll put out the link to his channel. Yeah, going out. Bye-bye! But yeah, oh damn, I actually did forget to say this. Thank you to the StreamBoss, Hybrid Havoc, as well as my Patreon, Really for helping me bring to you my content. Ciao, ciao. Noticed Light, one of my favorite tracks from TechGek. Sweet, sweet sound. See you next time.